So if there was no lockdown, I don't think I would have got this idea, because I've been into filmmaking since last 26 years, and I started my career as a cinematographer, and later on I started working as a production executive. So one is always busy when you are in production, so you don't have time to take a pause and get ideas. But because I was a freelancer, I don't have a day job. So all I did was to read books or see videos or films in OTT platform. So I also somehow bumped into some videos pertaining to Kannada film industry particularly, and they were taking interviews of many technicians, drivers, actors, all sorts of people belonging to Kannada film industry, and they were talking about the cinema of 70s and 80s, which I also could relate, because that was the time I started watching movies, and I would not miss even a single movie. So I could relate to everything, whatever they are saying. So I started getting this idea. A genesis idea came when I was watching an interview with a producer. So I thought I should do something about it, and I started writing. I did not have any plan, like this will go to festival, this will go do this will do that. I just wanted to write, and I took some 4 months to write the first draft. After that, I thought the kind of research I have done in the last 4 months, I must have seen. I revisited all those movies which I had watched in my childhood, and I started. My research was that to watch Kannada movies of that era and read books about people who worked in movie making in that era, and of course these YouTube channels helped me a lot to have life. And in my story, I borrowed from many older generation technicians' life experiences. So yeah, so whatever I did research on, and I thought I would not be able to transfer it to someone else's mind, and I thought I decided to make this direct this film. Then this is my first directorial venture when it comes to fiction. I am dabbling into corporate films most of the time, and I end up directing some of them. So it's not new for me, but this is for the first time I was directing a fiction. Then I started bouncing it to my friends and colleagues, and they were also very very positive about it. They encouraged me a lot to, okay, no, I am there with you. You just go ahead. And I started meeting people, and I live in Delhi. I've been living in Delhi since last 26 years. I came back to Bangalore, and 2021, all I did was to meet people, old people, and people who have archival photographs, all those people. And that was my part of my research, and an attempt to create a team. Then we locked the crew at the end of 2021, and I moved to Delhi, Bangalore, in December 2021, and till now I am working on that project. Yes, we shot in the month of September, and we shot it in celluloid. We used a 16mm camera, and yeah, that's our USP of the film. That idea came from our executive producer, who sourced the camera for us for free of cost. And it was not a low budget, because after working for 26 years in filmmaking, you can't think small. And the kind of projects I have been into in all my career are some TV commercials and big Bollywood movies, and they don't think small. So even though I did not have money, I never thought let us let us cut corners. No, if you see the film, you will know that yes, it looked like a professional product, and all big professionals worked for us, and they were very helpful. Like we have Siddhant Mathur in the audience, and he's the music composer of YAANAM, the web series. Yes. So yes, we when we sent the copy in the month of August, it was still work in progress. About it was 75% ready, but since the deadline was approaching, we just sent the. We didn't want to wait for more year, but we were lucky. I don't know whether we are lucky or, but we felt very nice when our work got recognized by the jury, and they thought it deserves in screening in the prestigious IFFI in Indian Panorama, because we did not made the film for festivals in particular. We just wanted to make it and prove what our team can achieve. So yes, here we are.